First, some words of gratitude to my family and friends, to all my professors and advisors, and to BYU for providing an environment and education unlike any other. I hope that your joy today is as full as mine, and that you are blessed for your love and sacrifices. To my fellow graduates, congratulations! Your hard work shows, and I bet if I could see you here today, I would still be able to see the streaks on your faces from the blood, sweat, and tears. Whatever comes next in our journeys, the skills and knowledge we've attained at BYU will greatly help us. As wonderful as this education has been, imagine having to retake the final exam from one of your math, physics, or statistics classes. Probably most of us would not do very well. I didn't pass my math 346 final the first time around. In fact, on that test I scored a 45% on the true-false section. I suspect most of us have forgotten the exact details of the concepts taught in these classes. In lieu of our forgetful memories, today I invite you to remember. Remembering is a recurring theme throughout the Book of Mormon, and I believe there are many things that from our years at BYU that God wants us to remember, besides the math, physics, and statistics. So what are we supposed to remember? Frankly, I don't know what each of you may need to remember, but I can tell you some of the things that I personally will try to remember. I will remember my 3 friends skipping their classes one dreary Thursday morning to help me change the flat tire on my car. I will remember when on a study abroad in Brazil, we filled shopping carts with food to give to families struggling to make ends meet. I will remember the day when I broke down completely in the middle of lab, and my friend sitting next to me hugged me and said, "Let's go on a walk." We went outside and walked in the sun for just 15 minutes, and she listened to me and encouraged me to talk about the anxiety I was feeling. I will remember the drives up to South Jordan to visit a friend's grandma, a wonderful woman named Betty, whose wisdom and love blessed me greatly. I will remember summer mornings and afternoons riding the front runner to my internship with one of my best friends, talking and helping each other through some of our most difficult challenges. I will remember a professor who, at a particularly hard time in my life, recognized that I was in need and reached out to make sure I knew that I was not alone. I will remember the incredible and abundant acts of selfless service and sacrifice that I have seen just these past couple of months. And I will remember many, many other people who have taught me how to serve and love through their examples. I used to believe that enter to learn, go forth to serve meant that I would enter BYU to learn my major, and then I would go forth from BYU and use that same knowledge to serve. Now I see that I entered here to learn how to serve, both from the examples of others who have served me and from the opportunities I've had to serve them, and that now I must go forth and continue serving. Hopefully most of you, like me, will remember your time here with fondness and joy. However, some of you may not want to remember certain experiences. In this case, please remember how God has strengthened and carried you through your trials. Because if you are watching this today, then surely He has. He has done the same for me, and I believe that learning to rely on Him has prepared us for our future in a way that homework, exams, and projects never could. It has strengthened our faith in Him. And faith, coupled with the knowledge and skills gained from a BYU education, is power to shape the future, to do what He would have us do, to work as He would have us work, and to serve as He would have us serve. So remember that. Remember BYU. Remember your friends and professors here and the things that they taught you both in and out of the classroom. Remember God and all that He has taught you. Remember that He will never abandon you. And take that knowledge and face the future confidently. Thank you.